Do I understand this correct?
You can really feel the connection with God.
Well, to me, there is nothing bad about rules.
Not in my multiverse, it is in reality.
How did your personal path started?
It is not my nature.
Are you gonna fire me?
Life passes very fast.
Tell me more about it.
If you live in 2D and trying to imagine what is 3D,
Who is Master Dao?
Super Lado.
Like, this is not Panther, this is Puma.
But I prefer different perspective.
This is a huge step.
Why?
Holigars and Stedigars, who are they? And what is this new multiverse about Holigars and Stedigars? We're going to ask all these questions to Lado Okhotnikov, who stands behind this idea. Hi, Lado.
Hi, Varya Jan. Varvara is my personal brand producer. So today I want to talk about this because I want to hear your questions. By the questions, I will try who you truly are, Holigard or the Stedigard.
If I'm not a Holigard, are you gonna fire me?
This is already good questions. Let's continue.
We thought we're gonna have this conversation in Dubai, but plans changed, and now we're in another emirate, Ras Al Khaimah, a beautiful place. And I already picture these scenes from a new movie where Holigars and Stedigars somewhere in these beautiful orange sands, in these orange dunes. So yeah, I already started thinking about how it can be. But anyways, I want to congratulate you, and my sincere congratulations with the premiere of your first movie, which is called The Portal of Force. The premiere took part in Berlin at Berlin Film Festival in February. And this is a huge step. This is basically the first step toward your multiverse. And then several days later, you presented this film for the local public and audience in Dubai. So we know many and different multiverses. We know Harry Potter multiverse, we know Star Wars multiverse, we know Marvel multiverse. But Holigars and Stedigars, this is something totally new to us. And what I want to ask you, so tell us first, where did this idea come from? Where did you get this idea from?
The Holigard universe didn't come overnight, the idea about this multiverse. It came together slowly, step by step, for many years, and it deeply connected to my own personal growth. For a long time, I've been observing myself and other people, and what I see, people live like on autopilot. They don't really feel their lives. Their lives are unconscious. For most of the people, life passes very fast. Why? It's like sand through their fingers. And they feel like that time runs very quickly. Why? Because they lose their energy. Their lives are unconscious.
What do you mean by saying unconscious? What is that?
People aren't used to feeling deeply. They aren't used to thinking independently. They aren't used to being present. That's why they lack their energy. They have very little in their lives what really gives them energy.
Tell me about yourself. Have you ever felt like energy, you don't have enough energy? Maybe when you were young, how did your personal path started? You felt something similar in your life?
Of course I did. That's one of the reasons, one of the points, something what calling me to find my own path. Because I feel that to live like everyone is not my nature.
So I assume then that this is a path of Hologuard, which you're talking
Exactly.
about. Tell me more about it.
They do only what gives them energy, what brings them to their true self and to bring them closer to their true nature. These are people with a strong sense of awareness and sensitivity. Their main mission is to wake people up, to help as many people as possible move towards self-development and self-discovery, to stop living through automatic actions and borrowed thoughts, and start do what really gives you energy.
Do I understand this correctly, that people in your multiverse, in your saga, they can't wake up by themselves, so they need someone who will take them to this journey? And these are Hologuards, right? So people can do it like independently.
Not in my multiverse, it is in reality.
Okay.
Not because we help them, but we just show them the way. Yes, we help them, but everyone have to do it themselves.
Okay, but you have to show the way.
Yeah.
So they can't find this way without Hologuards.
We can say yes, but I prefer different perspective. This is the path of every person, to find someone who can show you. And Hologuard and people who try to find something,
They have to connect.
they have to connect to find each other.
So one of the symbols of Hologuards is fire, inner fire.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why fire? What does it mean, fire?
Fire, our inner fire, it is the core of our souls. It is the core of our lives, core of the God and universe. Everyone has to find their inner fire. It is a source of your energy, your source of your life. And only after that, you can really feel the connection with God, with the universe, with our sun, which is also fire.
So how to gain this? Do I understand this correctly, that when you find your true calling, your true mission, you finally find this fire, you finally find this source of energy? And this is so true. I mean, when we find something that really makes us happy, this is the source of energy. So what I'm doing, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and that gives me energy. On the contrary, if I did something that I wasn't enjoying, some different job that wasn't my real thing, I don't think I would be energetic. I will be like losing energy. That's what you're saying, right?
Right? When you connect your mind, your awareness with your soul, with your inner fire, you awaken it, awaken yourself. Being awakened is your real, true nature. And only after that, you can see, you can really understand what is real life. Because without it, people even cannot see it. It is like if you live in 2D and trying to imagine what is 3D.
So Hologuards are these awakened people, and they have their mission, which is to wake up other people. But we also have Steadyguards. And who are they?
Steadyguards are someone who also wants to reach that energy as Hologuards, but in another way. And for that, they need to use ordinary people, to use them as batteries, because they take their energy. And what they need for that? They need to leave everything as it is in status quo. They are protecting existing order. They are satisfied when people are unconscious. Don't asking the questions, only ordinary questions. and don't try to find their true path and true nature, because in this case, people lose their energy.
They give their energy to Stedigars, which means that they give their energy to Stedigars.
Yes, and Stedigars using this energy.
So Haligars are our heroes. They are good cops. And Stedigars, they are our enemies. Is it really so black and white? Is it really so plain and simple?
This is a very good question. I see you doing well with the test.
I'm getting closer to Haligars, right? Because asking right questions, this is the path of a real Haligard. Okay, go ahead.
You know, most of people, the audience, will see that they will find that Stedigars are good cops.
Oh, really?
Because most of people are conformists and do everything automatically. And it is not always bad. Sometimes we need to be sometimes even conformists, to do something automatically, but not everywhere. And this is the point why people lose their energy. Because to be conformists and to do everything automatically becomes their essence.
Well, to me, there is nothing bad about rules. Rules is good. So we need rules and society need rules. What do you think about it?
Yes, of course, we need rules to socialize, to develop society, but not everywhere. We need to be aware of where we need rules and where we need our own rules, or to find new rules. You always need to understand what is happening right now in this case, and not to look around where is someone who will help me, who will answer me what to do right now in this case, in this case.
You played a role of Master Dao. It's not a big role, but very important. Can you tell about how it came into being and why is it so important? Who is Master Dao?
Dao, you know, this name came up almost by accident. Someone suggested to make a comic called Super Lado.
Super Lado.
Sounds very strange for me. And I said, let's find any name. And after that, we tried different names. And we said, maybe Dao, Mr. Dao, then later Master Dao. And why Dao? It was short, and Dao, it is pronunciation in different language like Tao, connected to Taoism. This name reflects the core of the philosophy of our multiverse. Because Dao, it is about nature, but it is about decentralized system. It is about researching your true inner path. Everything what I told before.
But why is Dao so important? What is his role in the whole story?
His main feature is revealing true nature, the energy of true nature. And there are not so many people in the world who have the potential of this energy. And only few of those who have this potential can reveal this potential. And Master Dao is someone who can help anyone who has this potential. And with Master Dao, Haligars engage more people to this new trend of awareness and self-development. And after that, Stedigars found out that Haligars are dangerous to them. And that's why they began this fighting, Haligars versus Stedigars.
We already talked about one of the Haligars symbols, which is fire. Another symbol is Puma. And I know that every time someone is mixing up puma and panther, you get angry. Like, this is not panther, this is puma. But people basically, they don't understand what the difference is. Why is it so important, and why is it puma?
Puma is my totem animal. How people find their totem is really mystery. But I know a lot about pumas, and I can tell you something. For example, puma. I love this animal. It is very beautiful, strong, and graceful. It is one of the most intelligent big cats. It is very difficult to see puma is their natural habitat, because it tends to stay hidden. At the same time, when it comes into contact with people, it proves to be a highly developed creature and very social in its nature.
Tell me about puma's different eye colors. I know that that's important.
Pumas have different coat colors and eye shades. When a puma cub is born, it has blue eyes. But while it grows, its eyes change, and our puma has golden, we can say amber golden eyes. And it represents inner fire. So we can say, when you grow, your inner fire grows, and we can see it through your eyes. I love this metaphor.
The story about holy guards and study guards exists in different forms. It's not only films, it's different videos, it's dances, it's books, it's comics. So it is a real full-scale multiverse. Why create an entire universe?
Because a real life is too complex. And to reveal this complexity and depth, you need to use different forms of expression. Entertainment helps draw people in. It is a universal language which I use to tell stories, and behind every story there is a deeper idea. And I truly believe this idea is very important, especially right now, when it is a time of huge changes of everything. Technology is moving fast. People can live longer, but yet they say the same, that life goes by so quickly. That happens because people have forgotten how to feel. They are caught up in everyday problems and forgot how to hear their inner voice. And right now is exactly the time to learn how to live differently, with awareness, with energy, and with connection to who you are.
So anyways, Lado, I hope that I passed your test.
Yeah, now I see who you are. I see you.